Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for the second half of February. Moving from Aquarius season into Pisces season, we have the world, fulfillment and celebration. Love this card. Look at that beautiful whale diving deep into the waters of fulfillment and celebrating the end of a cycle, the end of something that could feel like a huge emotional release, or you're moving through like deep emotional waters. It's like ending of a cycle coming through with that. So let's see what else is coming in. Okay, so let's see what else is coming in for you, Taurus. So very excited to let you know, Taurus, that I have, oh my gosh, too much happening there. I've started up a Patreon community. Very excited this week. And yeah, seeing it as like a second channel that can offer so much more, so premium content. So you get ad-free content, you get early access, and there you get access to all the extended readings. There's a whole heap of extra content like tutorials, meditations, astrology updates. There's just heaps, discounts on readings, potential, maybe bringing in access to one-on-one readings with me. There's just a lot happening in there. So if you are interested in that, if you join in the first 2 weeks, I'm offering a free 10-minute reading. So the link for that is in the description box below. Look at this, so beautiful. Cup 9 Moon Pisces, moving into Pisces, the beautiful mutable water sign, which is about moving through emotional energies, getting messages from spirit and endings, allowing things to flow and allowing things to end. So Cup 9, Moon Pisces, is the card of fulfillment as well. There's some kind of deep fulfillment that's coming in. The moon energy is around cycles. There's been cycles, and with the world, it's an ending of a cycle. So the moon can mean you might really feel this around your home, the energy that you're bringing in around the home as well. Could be connecting into the higher realms, like a transcendent energy or transmuting emotional energy. So you're feeling very differently, which is really nice. And yeah, there could be a very nice high spiritual connection to this. So let's see what else is coming in for you, Taurus. But I mean, this is beautiful. It really is. The sun is shining in the world card under the water. So the sun is showing you things clearly about how you're feeling, and it's kind of like a revitalization energy, wanting to bring back joy, deep joy, a sense of deep joy. So yeah, there's a sense of deep joy and release, which is, yeah, really, really beautiful. Okay, so you might be feeling very differently with this energy. The King of Swords, okay, this is very much head. This is all emotions, how you're feeling. The King of Swords comes in and it's like, okay, what's going on? Very rational inside my mind, my head crossed by the Empress, the King of Pentacles. Here comes the beautiful Taurus card. You've got yourself in on your mind here. The Five of Cups, a lot of Venus here. So you're being quite rational about what brings you joy, what brings you pleasure, things like that, abundance, an energy of abundance. The Ace of Pentacles coming in, beautiful new cycle. The Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Look at all these new beginnings that are coming in. I mean, the world represents the end. It's the last card of the major arcana, the Fool's Journey. So it's saying something's ended. But then we've already got these things that have come in, that there's new beginnings, new cycles starting here. The Six of Cups, hopes and fears, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So again, the card of endings, but it's also a card of achievement. The Five of Wands and the Emperor. Boom. Okay. I just want to pull one more, actually. The Wheel of Fortune, of course. Wow. And the Six of Pentacles. Okay. This is like a determination to come into. I feel like a lot of this is to do with money, resources. We've got money and love here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And the King of Pentacles is a Taurus card. The card of Taurus. So let's look at the situation. We've got the King of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. So, lots of divine masculine here, actually. It's all about what's powerful. It's about, what's going on outside the world. Power, success, money. Are your needs being met? Physical needs being met in relationships, or, where you find yourself at this moment in time with, like, your resources, your money, your home, your situation, your career? Is that all kind of happening? Like, are you kind of happy with where you're at? It feels like there's like a taking charge energy, like things are about to shift and change. And it's like, okay, now this is over. I just want to move on. So the King of Swords, yeah, Aquarius, what sort of insights or higher understanding have you understood? The weird little bird making a squeaky noise. Have you kind of gathered, what sort of insights have you gathered in Aquarius season with the King of Swords? This can be, a meeting. It's a very rational mind. So it could be a meeting, a discussion with somebody. It's crossed by the Empress. It could just be your own mind, but it's crossed by the Empress here, which is saying, I need to make, this is Venus, your planetary ruler, Empress here. We can see the glyph for Venus. So it's like everything that, you would love to bring in. It's abundance. It's having enough of everything. It could be luxury even, but it's just, feeling like something pleasurable and enjoyable here. Could be something simple, but it's like the King of Swords is crossed by it. So it's like, it's like something on the abundance level it's like you crossed by, it's being blocked somehow. The abundance is being blocked, or the enjoyment of something is being blocked here. And the King of Swords is being very rational, not emotional about it, and going, right, I'm sorting this out. Decision times, strategy time. Let's have a plan. What are we going to do about this? The King of Pentacles in your conscious mind. Yes, this is you, because it represents Taurus. So you might be thinking a lot about yourself, your deep fulfillment, but it also represents money and wealth and success and businesses and what you need on a physical level in relationships. So there could be actually someone around you that's actually got something like a generosity around you. So this could even be thinking about a bank loan of sorts, but definitely feels like, potentially there's money on your mind. And so I feel like it's very much connected to just where you are, like I said, materially, with your career, your work, your home, your living situation. How comfortable are you feeling with what you've got, and how deeply fulfilling is it with where you're at this moment in time? Because there's something here with the Five of Cups, which has kind of been the opposite with these energies of fulfillment, which are really lovely. It's been a sense of something has been disappointing you or upsetting you or made you sad, or it's a feeling of loss. It's just a sense with the Five of Cups that there's perhaps a sense of, this can even be mourning the past. I mean, maybe it was a good cycle that's ending here as well. Sometimes this comes in when people are like retiring and it's like, I really loved my job and I love the people, but I need to move on. It's a sense of moving on from an old cycle. So it doesn't have to necessarily be associated with that, but it's like, because we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past. There's something new has started here. A new cycle has the potential for a new cycle, or a new cycle has begun in the Pentacle realm. So that you're potentially thinking of wanting to nurture into your life here. It kind of feels like it's activated. So this could be about the way, a new opportunity with your work or your career, or a way that you want to work differently with an energy around the home. Maybe it's to do with money or your health. Whatever it is, it's like, it feels like this is new and activated, which is the new has begun, which has kind of allowed you to be move through these old emotional waters and let go of the past, some things that have really hurt you or disappointed you, and to make some really, really rational decisions about where you're heading now. So in the near future, you've got the Eight of Swords, and that may mean that you can't see what's actually going to lies in front of you at this moment. Sometimes when the Eight of Swords, quite literally, this character's got a blindfold on. But it can feel like you're up against limited forms of thinking, whether this is yours or somebody else's. It can feel a restriction, like there's restrictions around you. And it's like, I want to break free of that. I'm sick of kind of feeling restricted. And this could be around like I said, something to do with money or home, or, it's just wanting more of something to come in. You're presenting as the Knight of Swords. So this is like, I'm taking this on. I'm determined. There might be a lot going through your mind and going through quickly. And it's like, if you're going to take action, you're going to take action quickly, and you're going to like resolve this and just end this cycle. Like, it's just feeling very, your mind is like, right, I'm taking this on. Like the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords does what the King of Swords says. So it might be that you are kind of, yeah, this is you. So who's the King of Swords in your world? Is this a part of you, an aspect of you, your mind, that you've gone into overdrive, like you're doing so many things, you could be super busy? Or is this kind of like a manager or a boss, the King of Swords, or a client, or just it feels like whatever this idea or strategy or plan is, you're putting it into action, or decision that's been made, it's been put into action. I feel like you're doing the work, the Knight of Swords. You're moving forward, and it's a lot. You're doing things really quickly. Energy surrounding you, got the Ace of Cups again. Like, this is the feelings, the new feelings that are coming in, feeling very differently about something. And we need the water to water the seed here of the Ace of Pentacles. It's nurturing. So again, it's kind of like feeling very differently and feeling quite, I would say, determined with this. Okay, and so the Ace of Cups can be the birth of love, joy, healing, happiness, but it's right next to that Ace of Pentacles, which would suggest that you're feeling potentially differently about something that is either very personal to you, or it's related to money, home, health, career. So we have energy surrounding you, the Six of Cups. This is nostalgia for the past. Again, because it's a sense of something is over. Something's over, but something really fabulous has begun as well. Perhaps that's something that's come through. But we have as an outcome the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Emperor, and the Wheel of Fortune. So again, it's kind of like this sense, the Ten of Pentacles is when it's a legacy, it's reached its zenith, it's reached its point where you've put in as much as you can. It's attained where it's completed. It's a completion stage, like the World card. And there's a little bit of, perhaps with the Five of Wands, perhaps it was like a challenge to complete it and finish it and end this cycle. Perhaps it's a bit of a test to kind of say, right, I'm done with that. I'm letting it go. I'm moving on. But where you're moving on to is this Emperor energy with the Wheel of Fortune, which is, something really exciting. This is Jupiter in Aries, quite literally. Like, this is Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of the Emperor is Aries. So Jupiter is in Aries at the moment, saying it's wanting to bring in some kind of new and exciting opportunity when it comes to, especially, like I said, work, career, home, anything on the material resource realm that's coming through. So these are very exciting new opportunities that are opening up here for you that you might be hearing about. Maybe somebody powerful is offering this, or that you're stepping in and taking charge yourself, and something's about to change and expand in your world. So yeah, definitely it feels like there's a new opportunity that allows an old cycle to end, whether you're happy about that, or I think you're going to be happy that it's ending. It just naturally is ending, but you might have mixed feelings about it depending on what this thing is. I mean, maybe you're going to be really happy it's over. Perhaps you kind of like tinged with a little bit of nostalgia and, that was a good time, but I see that I have to move on from that now. But either way, whatever it is, the Six of Pentacles is, balancing resources, balancing the thing that felt like it was, that you weren't either getting enough or you weren't giving enough in some way, shape or form. So the Six of Pentacles can be little gifts of money. Could be very lucky with the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor coming in. This kind of like could be buy a lottery ticket, or there's some exciting lucky opportunity that's coming in for you here, Taurus. The Six of Pentacles, is a little bit of extra money, gifts of money, or a little bit of extra time, effort, energy that's coming towards you at this moment in time. But this might be you. You might be the King of Pentacles, feeling quite generous and charitable. There's a generosity that's coming through here with the King of Pentacles. So somebody's being generous, whether you're the one giving or on the receiving end. Either way, whichever one you need, this is balancing things out with the Six of Pentacles, which is really great. So it's a really beautiful opportunity to come through. So exciting. Let's see. But this feels like the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, whoa, that's like, exciting stuff coming in. It says, okay, this is your affirmation card. I am worth loving. I do not have to earn love. I'm lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. Beautiful. And I feel like that's part of this old cycle that you're letting go of. You're stepping into fulfillment. You're taking charge. Being the emperor, you're making the most of the opportunities that are in front of you. You're ready to expand and grow and step into whatever is coming in. And so it really could have some real material success in the world. So let's pull that is that extra thing that just makes you feel, okay, now it feels okay, like it feels like balance has been restored. So if this is to do with a relationship, it's to do with the give and take of a relationship. So yeah, that is being restored in the form of union and harmony. So let's look at your charm. We have the Fairie. Okay. The Fairie. Look, this is like pretty much like a light touch, but it's believing in magic, really. Yeah, it's funny with the Pisces energy. It's half like, because with Pisces and money, this can be believing in magic, wishful thinking, magical solutions, being very creative with money, which can be both good and not good, depending on how creative you're being, whether it's above board or not. So it does feel like I'm kind of getting this as kind of like money connected to the Piscean energy. But this Emperor, it's kind of coming in saying, well, even though it feels like there's a bit of magic around, I'm not necessarily buying that. I need to kind of, make this happen. There's a very strong grounded approach. A practical element needs to come in with it as well. So it's combining the two, which is very good, but they're kind of saying with the Fairie, make a wish, and they keep showing me like the fairies have got the little magic wand, make a wish, and they can go with their magic wand. So, but there's a part of you that says that's all great. It might feel like this is a magical kind of opportunity coming towards you. Money could come falling from the sky with the Six of Pentacles for some of you, but there's still this pragmatic energy that comes in with it, like a realism edge of like, that's all very well, but now we need to kind of work out what we're going to do with this opportunity. So the Emperor is very much like, I'm creating order. Okay, I don't necessarily believe in fairies or magic, but if something magical comes in and something by chance magically completes and feels like it's restored balance, I'll take that. But I'm still going to be very much like, working and feeling in control of this. So yeah, that's it, Taurus. That's your reading. So yeah, that's it, if you believe. So a lot of self-belief, belief in yourself, but getting down to work is going to be really important. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, just a reminder about my new Patreon community. Love it if you come over, check it out. Like I said, free 10-minute reading for those who join in the first 2 weeks. And so the link for that is in the description box below. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Taurus, because that lets YouTube know that you support the channel and helps with the algorithm and helps with the growth of the channel. And please take care.